Rennes slam Tottenham after Europa Conference League postponement. Rennes have accused Tottenham of making an unilateral decision to postpone their Europa Conference League tie and will contact UEFA to allow the game to go ahead. Tottenham announced on Wednesday night that the match had been postponed following several positive COVID-19 cases at the club, just hours after boss Antonio Conte said 8 players and 5 members of staff had tested positive for coronavirus and that the outbreak has left everyone scared and worried for their families. We can confirm that our UEFA Europa Conference League Group G home fixture against Stade Rennes will not take place after a number of positive COVID-19 cases at the club, read a Tottenham statement. To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video, but Rennes responded furiously with their own statement, claiming Spurs refused to reveal the number of players affected by COVID-19 when competition rules state a match must be played as long as the team has 13 outfield players and a goalkeeper. Following the press release published by Tottenham at 9 p.m. this Wednesday, Stade Rennes FC would like to clarify the following facts, the League One club said. In a video conference at 7:45 p.m. between representatives of UEFA, Tottenham, and SRFC, the Spurs director of football, Fabio Paratici, announced their intention not to play the UEFA Europa Conference League game on Thursday evening. This is a unilateral decision which has not been confirmed by UEFA in any way. The Tottenham representative did not want to announce the number of players affected by COVID when the rule states that a match must be played as long as the team has 13 outfielders and a keeper. He argued for a decision by the English authorities without advancing any official document. As the match was not officially cancelled by UEFA, Stade Rennes FC upheld their decision to play. Faced with this London fog, the SRFC reserves the right to approach UEFA. This lack of fair play is all the more glaring as Tottenham had confirmed by email that the match would be held at the start of the afternoon, before warning Rennes of their intention not to play just after their landing in London City. Tottenham have said discussions are ongoing with UEFA over a new fixture date. The statement added. Additionally, following discussions with the Health Security Agency, formerly Public Health England, and DCMS advisors, the club has been advised to close the first team area of its training centre at this time, in the interests of the health and safety of players and staff. All other areas of the training centre remain operational. It remains unclear whether Spurs will ask for their Premier League match at Brighton on Sunday to be postponed, but a clearly emotional Conte admitted the situation was almost impossible, while Sky Italy now claim as many as 20 employees connected with the first team have tested positive. The problem is that every day we are having people with COVID, Conte said at a press conference, which was held virtually rather than in person at the club's Hotspur Way training centre. Arsenal will regret not signing Chelsea hero in the summer, claims Charlie Austin, former Tottenham, Man United and Chelsea boss Jose Mourinho linked with Premier League return sporting events to require vaccine passport as part of government's Plan B. People that yesterday weren't positive, today were positive, and we continue to have contact with people we think are negative but the day after become positive. I think this is a serious problem. The worst is we don't know, and we continue to have contact with people that the day before were negative. For sure this is not a good situation. At the end of the training session today, again one player positive. Another member of staff is positive. Tomorrow, who will it be? Me? Another player? Another member of staff? And we continue in this way. More Tottenham vs Rennes postponed after COVID.